All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Happy Wednesday to you all. Welcome to another clearance claim sale. I got all earrings for you guys today. And yes, vintage jewelry, costume jewelry, all the little cute stuff. I just don't want it to be too blurry. There we go. Okay. I'm just doing a little look-see to see how the feed is. Having a little bit of Wi-Fi issues, not too bad. Okay, looks good. All right, so I got all of my earrings. I got this tray down here, and I got another tray at the bottom, full of all different types of earrings, different styles. Some are clip-ons, screwbacks, pierced. Yeah, so really pretty ones. I got bling ones, enamel ones, dangle ones. I got some rhinestones. So many fun ones as well. So it's going to be a good sell. A really good fun sell. So hang on. You know what I forgot to do? Give me a second. Ah, I forgot to put my phone on. Okay, let me lower down the volume. I don't want no echoes. No echoes. Okay, looks good. So I have you guys on my phone, so I'll be viewing on my phone and my laptop. So it looks good. Looks nice and clear. No Wi-Fi issues so far. Looks really good. Okay. So happy Wednesday, everyone. Hope you guys are enjoying your week so far. Remember, it's half of the week. It's Wednesday. Soon it will be the weekend. So, you know, it'll get there. Time does fly by, and soon it'll be the weekend. Hope everyone's having a good summer. It's been super hot here where I live. These past couple of days, it's been 108. Now it's going down to high 90s. So, I mean, it's still hot. It's still pretty hot, warm outside. But I got my AC on here in my storage. So that's always nice. It feels really nice in here. I had to wake up super early to turn on my AC, get it going. Yeah, it was like in the 60s, early morning. I woke up at 6 and I had to get up. I was half asleep, so I had to walk outside, go to my storage, turn it on, and yeah, I'm glad I did so I could get that fresh, cool air in before it gets hot. So that's what I did. So it was always nice. So that was my morning. And I just had to set up some things for you guys and display the jewelry here, all the earrings that I have. It was time to give you guys another claim sale. And I love these, obviously, a clearance sale is what I meant to say. So it's time for a clearance sale. Of course, it's going to be a claim, so it's going to be so fun, so simple for you guys. I love these claim sales. So first grabs, first come, first serve. Everything is going to be $5, okay? $5 is the best deal I can give you guys. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So I'll be letting go everything $5. So that's always fun. All right. I feel like it's a little bit blurry. Or is it looking clear? I can't quite It looks good. Of course, there's a lag as well. There's always a lag. Couple of seconds, not too bad though. So always refresh, y'all. Always refresh. I'm always refreshing. So welcome, welcome. If you're lurking, come say hello in the chat. Come keep me company. Come chit chat with me. Say hello. Let me know how your day's going. Mine's going good so far. Pretty good so far. Not too bad. Okay, so I got my tools. I got my UV light because I have a couple of pieces here that glow. If you've been here my channel since the beginning, you know I love glowy pieces of jewelry. I like the enamel glow. I like the uranium glow, the cadmium glow, all that fun stuff. So I do have some earrings that glow. So I always have my UV light. I got my handy dandy loopy and my measuring tape here. I got my pen, post-it notes for those orders. So yeah, I'm ready. And if you guys are coming in, please share this live to your social medias. I really appreciate your shout outs and your love and support. So share this live. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. It will really help my channel for the sharing. So thank you for that. Okay, now it's looking blurry again. My hand's in the way, right? I think it was my hand. My hand made it blurry. That's what it was. Definitely. Okay. Let's see. Picasso Cat, Kathy, hello to you. Oh, that's fine. You go do what you gotta do, Kathy. Not a problem. I'll try to be on here for 2 hours. If you could catch me later today, watch the replay. All right, Kathy, not a problem. Happy Wednesday to you. Aisha, hello, Aisha. Happy Wednesday to you. Thank you, ladies, for saying hello in the chat. I really appreciate it. Good to see you. All right. Let me take this off the banner. All right. So I guess I'll get started. This claim sale is going to be simple. It's a claim. So first come, first serve. If you claim anything from me, I do PayPal only. I ship from California, and I only do US only. But if you are from Canada, just contact me because the Canada shipping will cost a little bit more. So keep that in mind. So communicate with me, send me a message, and we'll go from there. So I can ship for Canada, but I normally love to do only US only. And if you claim anything today, please send me your PayPal info. I need 4 things from you: your full name, YouTube name, home address, and your PayPal email. Just those 4 things, okay? So send it to my PayPal email, which is pearlesprecious@vtg@yahoo.com. Communicate with me, send me your info. I would really appreciate that. And I normally send invoices out on Sundays. But if you want me to send your invoice now, let me know, rather in the chat, or send me an email, or send me a comment after the show. When the show's over, comment in the comments and let me know. Okay? I always like to communicate with you guys. I'm always checking my email, so I'm pretty sure I won't miss that email. And that's the rules and policies. Simple, easy, everything's claimed. So if you love a piece, hi Amy, hello, and Hannah, thank you ladies for coming. Happy Wednesday. So yeah, so everything here is gonna be $5. It's a clearance sale. So I love these. I love doing these for you all. It's time. This is all my earrings that I have. So I have this full tray full of earrings, one down here and a little one here. Okay. Now, if you see something you have your eye on here in the screen, do a request. I don't mind showing it to you like right now. I'll be showing you one by one by one, okay? So if you want to wait, you could wait. But if you can't wait, you know how it goes. Put a request in the chat. I don't mind showing it to you guys, okay? All right. So yeah, claims, I'll put it in the chat. $5. Everything's $5 each. All right, simple, easy, and that's how it goes. And I'm pretty sure everyone in the chat is already registered and I have your info. And I'm pretty sure all of you ladies have bought something from me before. So that's pretty easy. Simple for me, right? Okay, what else? What else? I think that's all I gotta say. So that's how my live sales go. Simple, fast, and easy. I know I keep repeating myself, but I'm just trying to think what I'm missing. Yeah, so, okay. So I'll be putting a claim $5 here in the screen, and I will be putting it in the chat as well. So keep that in mind. Everything's $5 each, okay? Well, I'm going to get started. I'm ready. Hope you are all ready. Again, I do have some glowy things. I have some lucite, some enameled. I got some uranium. So many fun stuff. Okay. I got, so everything here is earrings, of course. I got clip-ons, screwbacks, pierced earrings, dangles, blingy stuff, sparkly stuff. I got all different styles of earrings. Okay, colors as well. I do got a lot of purples and pinks, some blue, some red. I got some holiday stuff. I got some maybe fall jewelry, color themed. I got some Halloween that could be for Halloween. I got some lots of spring and summer stuff. Okay, so got a little bit of everything. I do got some white and yeah, I got some white and milk glass stuff. I got climber earrings, which are my favorites. I got, yeah, mostly cute stuff. Cute stuff. I don't got any stud earrings, okay? So if you're looking for, what kind of studs, but they're like bigger studs. I do have these ones over here in the corner. The bears and the hummingbirds are a little bit of a stud, but they're kind of big. They're not small. All right. Okay, so I'll get started. I'm going to start with this tray down here. All right, I'll be doing each space one by one. All right, so I'm going to put it in the chat, claim $5. There it is in the chat. All right, so the first ones, I'm going to do some white. These ones are so cute. They're climber earrings. They go up your earlobes and your ears. They're so stylish, very lightweight. They're like that feather, leafy kind of design. It's the rubber kind of texture material. Okay, so it's very lightweight. I love these. I wore these a couple of times and they're still here. They have not sold yet. A cute little rhinestone in the center right there. Got the right and the left earring. Great condition. These are so cute. So $5. These are the backs. They are marked Western Germany. There's a marking right there. It's signed. So they're in pretty good, decent condition. They're so fun. Perfect for spring, summertime. You can wear these all year round, even Christmas time. I don't mind if you're going to like a nice winter themed party. This would be really cute for Christmas, the holidays, or if you love these kind of earrings, you could just display them in your jewelry box like I always do. I love collecting vintage jewelry, so I've had these in my jewelry box for a very long time. And yeah, they're still here. They have not sold yet. They're so cute. Let me give you all a nice measurement. They're about almost a little under the 2.5 inches. So it's a pretty good size. Pretty good size on the earrings. $5 claim. So cute. And there's a lag, so refresh, y'all. And if it gets choppy and blurry, please bear with me. Of course, Wi-Fi issues, but it will clear up. Okay. All right. Well, this is the first jewelry piece of the sale. We'll pass on these. There's more to show. Next, I have these cute butterfly thermoset earrings. It's that white creamy color, silver tone butterfly earrings. Now, if you have noticed, I have worn these on my lifestyles a couple of times. I get a lot of compliments on these. They're so cute. $5 claim on these. Silver tone. These are not marked. They're not signed, but they're just so adorable. They're in great, decent condition. I don't see any major wear on these. Backs. Very cute. And then the front. Cute clip-on earrings. Wing to wing, about 1 inch. A little over the 1 inch, actually. Let's see, here to the end of the wing, same measurement. So they're a good size, right on your earlobe. It looks so cute, very statement, fashionable piece. I love these, they're very cute. $5 claim on these. If anybody wants them, put it in the chat. They're so cute. All right, we'll pass on those. Again, if you see anything in the tray, do a little request, put in the chat. Now these ones are fun. They're nice and round. They have that acrylic milk glass style to them. Lots of rhinestones, so they are blingy. Love these. And these are the backs, silver tone. I don't see a marking, so they're not signed or anything. But it's pretty good. Little bit of scratches on the metal and the back. A little bit of wear, but not too bad. I don't see any patina or nothing, no rust. They're pretty cute. $5 on these as well. All the stones are there, none are missing. A little over the 1 inch, so they're pretty good size. Great for the holidays, Christmas time, 4th of July time. Wear these in the summer, or if you just love being that blingy girl, that diva girl, these would be so cute. Or even those girly girls these would be so cute and very statement. You'll get compliments, that's for sure. So these are very cute. Love these. $5 on these. So cute. All right. Speaking of 4th of July, I have these enameled Flower Power clip-on earrings. Red, white, and blue. A little bit of condition issues. This one here looks like the petals are a little cracked from the enameled paint, but I don't think it goes all the way through. A little bit of wear on the edges of the paint. You can see the metal peeking through. But I think it gives it some style. It gives it character, so I don't mind that at all. I don't see a maker's mark on these. They're not signed, but they're pretty cute. So great for next summer, next 4th of July coming up. The other one looks okay. No cracks on them. No cracks at all. A little bit of paint loss on the edges of the petals, but nothing too bad. So $5 on these. Flower Power, red, white, and blue. So cute. Great for 4th of July, summertime. There's some people that love collecting the 4th of July colors jewelry. I have this lady on my Instagram. She loves collecting all the 4th of July stuff. She has a whole collection. She has brooches and lots of these flower enameled pieces here, brooches and earrings. I'm like, wow, she has it all. So I got very inspired. So I started buying them. If I get lucky, out in the wild. All right, $5 for those. And then I have some black. These ones are cute. Now these are pierced earrings, the black enameled in the center with a beautiful floral design on the frames. Gold tone. And these are the backs. So they are pierced. Love these. Pretty good, decent condition. I don't see any markings on it. So I don't know who makes these. But they're just so cute. These are a statement piece, that's for sure. I would wear these out and about. They're so cute. With a cute black dress. Love these. $5 on these. They're nice and round. They'll dangle on your earlobe. They'll be facing this way. So cute. And they're pretty, let's see, they're almost the same size as these ones. Or maybe, oh no, these are larger. Let me see. Quick measurement. Let's see. Oh, it's hard to do it on that, so I'm doing this side. Yeah, a little over the 1 inch. You guys could see that. A little over the 1 inch. So they're still a good, decent size. Nice and round. Circled, black enameled, gold tone, floral design. Oh, the blurriness. Come on. There it is. So you guys can see it better. All right, we'll pass on those. And then I have these beauties. These are Sarah Coventry, silver tone. I had these for a very long time. Now, this was one of the things that I was hoping to find the set. It's supposed to come with the bracelet. And I believe there's a necklace to it. But I never came across the bracelet or the necklace. So I only have the clip-on earrings. Okay. But they're just so pretty. Love the floral design. They look like daisies, right? Daisies with some leaves and looks like some, what are those, berries? Or some morning glories or something. Love the framing on these. It has that twisted rope framing. And there's the signature signs. Sarah Cove, patent pending, silver tone. Love these. And they're pretty. They have a good weight to them as well. Great condition. Great quality. Oh, I can't even hold it. So almost 1.5 and 1 inch. Pretty good size. Now these are going to have a good weight to your earlobe, so keep that in mind. But if you just love collecting the Sarah Coventry jewelry pieces, put this in your collection. It's so cute. $5 on these. Okay. Now these ones over here, I mean, the red is just, oh my gosh. I love the red. I love the red. These are my only red earrings or a piece of jewelry that I have. So I will be looking out for more red jewelry pieces. I had these for a very long time, so I'm gonna have to let these go for 5. Jacqueline, hello Jacqueline, good to see you. Happy Wednesday to you. Hope you're having a good one. Good afternoon to you. So it's red with rhinestones, all prong set, very blingy. Of course, great for the holidays, Christmas time, even Valentine's, or if you just love the red color, red jewelry. Now these are clip-ons. I don't see any maker's mark on them. They're not signed, but they have that deep dome texture in the bottom. The puddling is so nice. Okay. They have a cabochon cut stone in the center. Love the frame around it. Love that style. All the stones are there. None are missing for $5. They're stunning. And look how shiny they are. Very shiny. Imagine in the sun and the light. Oh my gosh. Love the bright red on these. Very romantic. They're so romantic. Love these. So love the red. Pop of color. Again, great for Christmas time coming up. Valentine's is coming up. You know, it's a blink of an eye. Love these. Or 4th of July next summer. You never know. They're so stunning. $5, great price on these. And then I have these pierced ones. Now these, obviously, I love finding ocean themed jewelry. Rachel, hello, hello. Oh, you just emailed me. Okay, good. I'll be paying my last invoice today. Okay, thank you, Rachel. I appreciate it. So these are the coral reef earrings. They are pierced. Oh, I thought maybe a stone was missing, but there's some rhinestones. They are gold tone. All the stones are there, none are missing. And they are pierced. They are pierced. So, but it looks like the back post on the back, this little part is missing on this one, but I do have replacements. So I will put one on that one. Okay, they are clean, but I don't see any, they're not signed, they're not marked or anything, but they're just so cute. I love ocean themed jewelry. Love how they're pierced, and they will be facing like this. So right and left ear, sideways. It looks so cute. They'll dangle on your earlobe. They're so pretty. And measurements, corner to corner, 1.5. Looks like 1.5. I think 1.5. So it's a pretty good size earring. $5 on these. $5 on these. So pretty. Coral reef design. Great for the beach. Ocean vibes. Love that. And then I have these cameo clip-ons. I got the cameo clip-ons, gold tone. I don't know if that's onyx, but it feels glass to me. They're pretty heavy, good heavy weight to them. Okay, so they're probably just glass. They're not real genuine onyx, I don't think. I never did any research on these. They don't look like they're marked. It used to have a nice cushion backs to them, but looks like it has worn off. Perla, may I claim the red earrings? I can just pay for everything after. Yes, of course, Rachel. These are going to you. Thank you, thank you. Put your name on them. And I'll make you a whole new baggie. Yeah, so yeah, so I'll if you're not, let's see. Well, okay, so I'll send you a whole invoice. I'll send you a whole invoice, and then I'll put these in your order. So that way it'll be all together. How's that sound? Yeah, sounds like a good deal. Okay. So I will send you a whole new invoice for the jewelry, and then I'll put it in your package. Okay. All right. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Rachel. Appreciate it. Those are going to you. They're so pretty, and I'll make you a whole new bag. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Sounds good. All right. So I was showing these. Back to the cameo. Earrings are clip-ons. They have a pretty good weight to them. Again, they're not marked. There's a very worn out cushion back to them. So that needs to be replaced. But if you love collecting cameos, of all sorts of different kind of cameos, this would be perfect for your collection. I don't see any chipping or cracks on the cameo earrings. All right, Rachel, I see you have 5 for these beautiful cameo earrings. Thank you so much. I'll put this in your little jewelry bag. Thank you, thank you. Perfect. Yeah, and they're in good, decent condition too. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, I mean, I try. I try finding some cute stuff. I try to look out for stuff that I like, you know. I like to explore new pieces of jewelry for everybody. I love asking people, hey, if you have any requests or if there's something that you are looking for, let me know. So that way, when I'm out and about, when I'm sourcing and I might find it, then I'll get it, you know. So I like to learn from others, like to try other styles of jewelry. But I'm mostly of the vintage world. You know how that goes. I love it. It's fun. All right. So thank you, Rachel, for that. All right, so we'll move on over here. I have some glowy earrings. I know. Well, here we go. These ones are uranium. Look how pretty these ones are. I'll show you. I'll show you. And they glow. They glow bright. So there's yellow, not yellow, orange, and this lime green and blue rhinestones. They are Sarah Coventry, Sarah Cove. And all right, I see you at 5, Rachel. Thank you, thank you. They're perfect condition, no major wear. Sarah Cove. Wait, very tiny, tiny, patina in there, but nothing too bad. All right, these are going to you. And I was trying to hold on to those because I know there's like a matching, a match of like necklace and bracelet, but I could never find it. So I was just like, I'm just gonna sell the earrings. You know, watch me later, like sometime in the week, I might come across the bracelet or the earrings. I'll be like, oh my god! And then I'll hit you up, Rachel, if I find uh, the set. Unless you have the bracelet or the earrings. I used to have the matching brooch. Oh yes, and the brooch. Oh man. Well, there we go. You got the earrings. I know, and I've seen the bracelet. It does come with the full set. I've seen it on Etsy and on eBay, but I just never came across. I never came across the whole set. I'm gonna have to put your name on the bag so that way I can know it's your baggie. All right, that's your bag. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, I seen the brooch. Like I said, I seen the Well, I've seen it online, obviously. I've never seen it in person. And I know it comes with the brooch, bracelet, and the necklace. That's for sure. And it goes for pretty good money for sets. That's why I always like to find the sets, because if you have the whole set, you could put a good price on that, you know. But yeah, like these ones, this one has a set out there. I just can never find it, so I only have the earrings. So yeah, Sabra Tree is known for the sets, that's for sure. All right, next I have some blingy earrings, clip-ons. Just making sure all the stones are there. That one looked like it was missing, but it's not. So perfect for Christmas time. Look how pretty that is. Has that silver and clear rhinestones. So pretty. Silver tone. Love these. The backs. No maker's mark. They're not signed. Okay, but they're pretty good. Pretty good condition. I don't see any major patina on them or rust or anything. All the stones are there. None are missing. Prong set. So pretty. Great for the winter time, Christmas time. So blingy. Love the rhinestone look. $5 on these. How shimmery that looks. Imagine in the sun. You wear these on a wedding, quinceañera, anniversary, date night. You want to get all glammed up. That'd be so cute. Love these. And these are like my only ones that I have. I used to have a lot of like this kind of earrings, but these are my last pair that I have. Last pair. All right, we'll pass on those. Now here's another Sarah Coventry. I was trying to find the set, but I could never find the set on this one. So I only have the earrings. These ones kind of glow. So this stone right here, the orange stone, glows. It glows. A nice bright orange glow, neon glow to it. Okay, so that's always fun. It has green, blue, and orange stones. They have that teardrop shape and then some iridescent rhinestones and some faux pearls. These remind me of like medieval times era, 1600s. It just has that royal design to it. I love these type of jewelry pieces. And there's a Sarah Coventry. It's marked right there. Clip-ons, really clean, great condition. Love these for $5. Great price. And if you guys could try to find the bracelet, the brooch, the necklace. I just didn't get lucky. I couldn't find it. So I only had the earrings. So this is another Sarah Coventry piece. Okay, we'll pass on those. Almost done with the little tray. Okay, now I have some amber brown earrings. So I have these amber glass stones. Perla, do you sell hoop earrings? Just asking. I do sell hoop earrings. It's just I sold all my hoop earrings already, Aisha. I had maybe like 2, 3, and I sold them. But I'll keep a lookout. All right, Aisha, I'll write that down. I'll keep a lookout for hoop earrings. All right. I know I sold them all. And I love hoop earrings. I love wearing them. I love buying them. I love selling them. Yes and no at the same time. But yeah, I'll keep a lookout for you, Aisha, for hoop earrings. Is there any type of style of hoop earrings? You like the small ones, the large ones? You like the fashionable marked ones? Do you like gold tone, silver tone? Does it matter what kind of hoops? Just curious. So these are marked. They are Whiting and Davis Company earrings. Whiting and Davis Company earrings. There's the marking right there. And when I got these, I had no idea. These were Whiting and Davis. So these are so cute. Amy says, request star earrings on another. Yes. All right. I'll do that. I will show them to you. I'll come back to those earrings. These ones right here, Amy. I do got some. These are my last star earrings. I got 3 different kinds. All right, I'll show them to you. So these ones are fabulous. Okay, so a little story for you all ladies. Do you guys watch Sex in the City show? I do. I'm a big fan of Sex in the City and I watch it all the time. It's on repeat. It's one of those binge watching shows. I watch it. I just put it in the background and I'm just doing my thing. There's an episode where Samantha is they're playing pool because Steve had testicle cancer and he just got it removed and they're playing pool. I think this was the episode. And she's wearing these earrings. Now I don't know if it's the exact same earrings, but she's wearing this style of earrings in the episode. I love Samantha. She's my favorite. So when I saw these, and I had these for a very long time, these earrings. And when I was watching that episode a long time ago, a while back, I was like, wait a second, these look familiar. And I had to go check it out for myself. And yeah, so I have these almost exact same earrings that Samantha was wearing in the show. So that's my little backstory. But they're not marked. They're not marked. Now, I thought this was probably a marking, but it just says nothing. It's just a glump of the metal right there. I'm pretty sure they're 90s, 80s. All right, they're gold tone, no marks. They're not marked. Very blingy, rhinestones. All the stones are there, none are missing. They're so pretty. And they're pretty large. They're pretty large. So they're such a great statement piece. Very fashionable. 2-inch. They're about the 2-inch mark. Pretty cute. I love these. I never got to wear these out, but I'm pretty sure there's someone out there. $5 on these. They're stunning. And then I'll show you these ones. Now these are clip-ons. They're like that little stud kind of style. Gold tone. Rhinestones. Clear rhinestones. They're all there. None are missing. And it does have a cushion back on the back side on the clip-on. I don't see a marking. These are so cute. $5 on these. So pretty. And then these are the ones that you're claiming, Amy. These are the pierced ones. Dangle star earrings. Put it in the chat. $5 if you like them, Amy. Very blingy. All the stones are there. None are missing. These are so cute. I love these. And these are the back sides. They do have the back post. All right. Thank you, Amy. These are going to you. And this is the back. Love it. Thank you so much, Amy. Glad you love these. $5. Great deal. All right. Gonna start you a little baggie. Aisha, silver tone hoops or anything with turquoise. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, Aisha. I mean, I do come across. Okay, so to be honest, Aisha, I do see a lot of hoop earrings on my thrift store. But see, I like to buy unique looking ones because there's always that. I mean, I always feel like everywhere you go, like department stores, you will find hoop earrings, but they're just so cheap to me. So if I find a good quality hoop with style and design and a good metal on it, then I'll buy it. So I'm very picky on the hoops, Aisha. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I'm like, I see hoop earrings everywhere I go. Like I seen them on my local thrift stores. Like it's there. It's just I'm picky on jewelry. I have to find unique looking jewelry. That's like my challenge, my goal. When I go sourcing for all you guys. For all my little precious out there. So that's what I always oh, so yeah. I love finding unique pieces of jewelry for you all. Even the brand stuff, even the brands, the fashion brands. I mean, I'm always looking. I usually put the I get it. Oh, you're 52. Yeah, see, it's hard. So it's like I always have to find like unique stuff, out there. All right, Amy, I have your little bag right there on the side. Thank you so much. Those earrings are so cute. Yeah, and then yeah, I'm always on the lookout. I have to find unique stuff for you all and all that good stuff. All right, let me finish up on the other tray and then I'll show you guys this tray. All right, so I have these Whiting and Davis, $5. They're that amber glass stone. I don't know if this is genuine stone. You're welcome, Amy. I don't know if this is genuine stone. I never, took a good research on it, but it could be glass. Amber, love the framing on it. Whiting and Davis, gold tone, and it has like that open foil back to it. Look at that. You can see right through the stone. A little bit of wear on the metal, but nothing too bad. Is that? There's a marking right there. What does that say? Is that numbers? Let me take a look. Let me take a look. See, I see some numbers right there on the edge of the back of the clip on. Maybe I'm just. What does that say? Let's get the loopy out. Oh no, it's blurry. No, I don't think it's gonna see that. But there's like some numbers right there. Oop. There's like very small, tiny numbers right there on the edge. But they're Whiting and Davis. They're so cute. $5 on these earrings if anybody wants it. Great for the fall. Great for Thanksgiving, Christmas. I love these. Fall time is next. Oh, I can't wait for the fall. I'm so ready for the nice, cool temperatures. All right, $5 on these beauties. So pretty. And then I have these other brown ones, and these ones are pretty. They're glass. Look at these ones. They're clip-ons. Brown, dark color, glass, rhinestone. Love the frame on that. It has like that rope frame design. $5. These are not marked. They're clip-ons. Open foil back. Pretty clean, pretty clean. $5 on these. Great for the holidays, great for fall, Thanksgiving. Wear these on Thanksgiving dinner. You'll get compliments. Very sparkly and shimmery. Very blingy. Look how pretty that is in the light. Love that. It's so pretty. All right, we'll pass on these. And that's the tray, the small little tray. Any requests on this tray? Point it out real quick in the chat. If not, we'll move on to the other tray. Okay. And after the show is over, I'll do a recap at the end for those that missed anything. All right, we'll put this to the side. Onto this tray. This tray is next. This tray is next. Okay, I was showing the beautiful star earrings. Again, I'm going to show these one more time. Very blingy. Love the star. And this is the back. Very clean, great condition. No maker's mark on them, but they're just so cute. So star clip-on earrings, $5 claim on these. Okay. And then I got the small little star earrings. These are my last two star earrings, y'all. Last two star earrings. These ones have like that little stud design, but they're clip-ons instead of pierced. They have the cushion backs. They're not marked. They're super clean. Okay. Great condition. $5 on these ones. So cute. All right, we'll pass. All right, so let's do these ones down here. These ones are Florenza. These are Florenza. Now, these ones are pierced. I got kind of confused because I thought they were clip-ons. Obviously, look, the clip-on. But they have the pierced right there. So that's very unique. So these are Florenza cameo rose style, milk glass, hand painted rose. Love the frame on these. Look at the framing. They're so pretty. Florenza gold tone. This is the back. There's the marking. Florenza. Oops. I had it upside down. There it is. And I just like the way they're like pierced. So they're slash, clip on, slash, pierce, right in your earlobes. Super clean, great condition. $5 on these. Florenza. That's a pretty name, Florenza, in Spanish. Florenza in English. All right, $5 on these beauties. Okay. And of course, I got my grapes, my purple grapes. I love grapes. They're clip-ons. These ones are clip-ons. Gold tone, purple, amethyst, rhinestones. None are missing. They're all there. These are so fun. And they're not marked, but this is the back. A little bit of wear on them. Not too bad. Not too bad. And this is the backings. The backings. Okay. So $5 on the grape, purple grapes. Very yummy. I recently bought some grapes at Costco. They're so juicy, so crunchy. I love the green ones. Sometimes the purple ones, but I like the green grapes. They're so sweet. What nationality are you, if you don't mind? I am half American, half Hispanic. My dad's American. He was born in San Diego, Texas. My mom's from Chihuahua, Mexico. So I do live in a Spanish household. My mom speaks fluent Spanish. She's learning English. She knows English, but she can't speak it real correctly, like real clear. I was born with English. My first language was English. But I had to speak Spanish because of my mom and my aunts and uncles. And I learned from watching a lot of Spanish TV novelas. That's where I learned the most. And then I had to like force myself to speak it with my family, that kind of stuff. So yeah, so I'm half Hispanic, half American, born and raised here in California. So yeah. Rachel, have you tried the cotton candy grapes? Oh, yes, I have. I normally don't buy them, but I have. My first time trying them was at a party, like a family gathering, and I have a cousin and she always loved shopping at Costco, and she's the one who brought them, and they were so good. So yeah, I have tried them a couple of times. But yeah, I think they're a little bit more pricier than the regular ones. I think I gotta really like look at the price. Sometimes I just buy them and I don't even look at the price. Because I know Costco's pricey anyways, but it's just like one of those things where I have that bad habit not looking at the price. But I think they cost more, right, Rachel? Do you know the price on those cotton candy grapes at Costco? Anyways, purple grapes. We'll pass on those. Yeah, but they're really good and juicy. I love the flavor on the cotton candy grapes. All right, I have some bows, some ribbons. I love these. I have wore these a couple of times on my live sales. They're clip-ons, gold tone, so there are enameled. Oop, it's blurry. There we go. Focus for the people, please. Focus for the people. They are more expensive. Yeah, see, I only get them every once in a while. Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, I knew they were kind of maybe like a couple of dollars more, maybe. But yeah, they're so good. But I do love getting the Costco grapes. They're just so delicious. There's times where I get the avocado at Costco or the strawberries at Costco. If sometimes the cherries, I've been getting the cherries at Costco. They're so good. But yeah, I've been exploring. But normally I buy my, my berries, my fruit at grocery stores. But yeah, to splurge is always good every once in a while. So look at these beautiful ribbon bow earrings, gold tone. They are enamel. They have like that white creamy color to them. They're so fun. And these are the backs. Very clean, great condition. I don't see any maker's mark on these, but they're just so cute. Great for the holidays. I would wear these on Christmas. Every time when I see a bow or ribbon, I think of like a present, a gift. So imagine with your cute little cocktail dress for Christmas dinner. That would be so cute. I love these, and they're just very cute. So $5 on these bow ribbon earrings, and they're very girly. These are very girly, fashionable statement pieces. I love these earrings. $5 on these. Let me give you guys a little quick measurement. Let's see. So bow to bow, 2 inches. 2 inches on these, and they just dangle down your earlobe. So these ones are pretty. I love those. All right, I got some pierced dangle ones coming up. Look how cute these ones are. Oh my gosh, I love these. They dangle. They're so cute. Now they have that heart locket and that key, gold tone, and they're pretty. They're a little heavy, okay? So you will for sure feel this on your ears. And you could hear the dangle dangles. Come on, focus. There it is. How pretty that is. Love the design. I think I wear these maybe like twice, and I had these for a very long time. Um, I got compliments on these, and they're just so fun to wear. They're so fun to wear. Love the heart locket, and here's the key to unlock your heart. So cute. Great for Valentine's. I would wear these on Valentine's. They're so cute. It's not your typical red, pink, purple color on Valentine's. It's just that gold tone. And these go with everything. So you can wear a pink dress, a red dress, a purple dress on Valentine's Day, and this will give you like that nice statement piece on your ears. So cute. These are the backs. Now, this one is missing the earring stud stopper, I call them. So this one has it, this one doesn't. But I do have extras. I could always put one on the back, but this is the back side. I love the design on the back. So cool. Very good condition. No wear whatsoever. $5 on these dangles. Heart locket. Oops. Earrings, gold tone. Dropping them already. So cute. Love these dangles. Oh, it's right here. The thing was like right here this whole time. I didn't even see that. Look, there. See? Complete. There it is. It was literally right here. I don't know how that fell off. That's hilarious. All right. Next, I have these clip-ons. They're also dangles, great for Valentine's, or if you just love wearing heart-shaped pieces of jewelry. Here we go. Faux pearl, heart shape, right there, and that's a nice statement piece right there. Love the rhinestones. They're all there, none are missing, and they're dangles. Okay, they're dangles, so that's always cute and sweet. And then they do have the cushion backs. I don't see a maker's mark on them. Maritza, hello, hello, good to see you. It's been a while, Maritza. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Hola, hola. ¿Cómo estás? Hope you're doing well. How pretty these ones are. $5 claim on these. They're so pretty. Great condition. Again, I don't see a maker's mark on them. They're just so cute. These are the back side. The back side. Nice cushion backs. Protectors on your earlobe so they won't hurt. Super clean. $5 claim on these beautiful ones. Great for the Valentine's or holidays. I would wear these. I would wear these at Christmas. I don't mind the heart. I love the pearl. Faux pearl. That's so pretty. $5 on these beauties. Beautiful dangle earrings. And I have another dangle earring over here. So these are pierced. Also has that ribbon style to them. Gold tone. It's a bit matte finish. Gold tone matte. Cute little bow in the center. They're dangles. Pierce in the back. Pierce in the back. A little bit of wear. A tiny bit of wear. $5 on these. And they're pretty lightweight. They're pretty lightweight. So they have a good weight to them. So you'll definitely feel them on your earlobe. But they're not too heavy. They're very fun and flirtatious. I love these. So another dangle earring. Pierced. Gold tone. Matte finish. Love the ribbon design on that. All right, we'll pass on these dangles. Next, I have these lion dangle earrings. These are pierced. These are pierced, black enameled. Oh, Amy, 5. 5 on these ones. Was there a lag? I think I was going too fast. Put yes in the chat for these or no in the chat. Is this what you wanted, Amy? I'm sorry, I just... Yes in the chat for these or no in the chat for these. Amy, please. To make sure. You might be claiming these ones. I'm not. I want to be sure. Okay, yes. All right. These are going to you, Amy. Thank you so much. Perfect. I'll add these in your little bag. You got a nice bundle. Oh, and the lions. Okay, perfect. I'll add those too. Thank you. Thank you. The bag. And the lions as well. Perfect condition, Amy. Enameled. but they're not marked. Very fashionable, custom. Love these. Thank you, thank you. All right. Okay, perfect. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you love those. All right, so we'll move on to these. I got some more dangles, but these are clip-ons. I got some purples. I love my purple jewelry. I love collecting purple. Look how pretty these ones are. They're stunning. They're clip-ons. Mother pearl stone in the center. I don't know if it's real or not, but they have that dark purple amethyst rhinestones prong set. Great for the holidays. I love wearing purple for Christmas. That's my color. And I like the little rhinestone right there. It looks like you have like a nice little stud in your earlobe. And they're clip-ons. They're not marked. I don't see a marking on them, but they're just so pretty. They're little ones. Nice little dangle earring. Clip-ons. So pretty. And this is the back. Gold tone. Gold tone. Very clean. Love these. And they have a good weight to them. They're nice and light, so they won't be heavy. A little over the 1 inch. A little over the 1 inch. But they're just so pretty. So I love these dangle purple ones. So pretty. Come on, focus. There we go. Love the design on the earring. So pretty. Okay. We'll pass on these beauties. And then I have these ones. These ones are so cute. I love these. Let me open them. They're the purple. Ooh, dropped it. Let me hold them like this. There we go. So these are very like 80s, 90s earrings. Love the see-through purple on that. Dangles. Gold tone. I don't see any markings on them. They're not signed, but they're very clean. Great condition. And this will go like where your earlobe is, so it'll look like you'll have like a little stud earring or something. But they're clip-ons. They're see-through. They're pretty. They're not lightweight, so they have a good weight to them. They could be glass. I'm not sure. They're just not plastic. I don't think they're plastic. I'm not sure, but yeah, they're still so cute. They're purple, clear, gold tone. I love these. So $5 on these. $5 on these. Okay. Next, I have some glowy ones. These are lucite acrylic. They glow. That bright green glow. Now, when I saw these, I thought these were like, shells, seashells. Well, they're just like glitter flakes. Iridescent glitter flakes inside of the resin. Okay, they're lucite with glitter. So pretty. And they're gold tone. They're not marked. They're not marked or anything. Okay, these are the backs. Okay. They're lightweight. They're very fun. So if you love lucite, resin, glowy jewelry, this is so cute. I love this kind of stuff. To me, it looked like mermaid, you know, like the sea. From far away, looks like seashells, but they're just glitter flakes, chunky glitter flakes inside. So fun. $5 on these clip-ons. Okay, we'll pass. Next, I have these black enameled earrings. These are clip-ons. Clip-on earrings, black enameled, rhinestones. None are missing, they're all there. Gold tone, this is the back. Don't see any markings, but there's a little bit of patina right there on the back. Very little though. Let's check this one. Very tiny bit of patina, but nothing too bad. $5 on these. They're a little bit of a smaller size. Um, 1 inch. 1 inch on these earrings. $5 claim on the black enamels. Great for the holidays. If you love wearing a nice cocktail black dress on Christmas dinner, these are really cute. Great for the holidays or for Thanksgiving. I can't wait for Christmas and Thanksgiving. I'm so excited. I miss the holidays. I miss the fall weather, the cold weather. And they're nice and clean in the back. Okay, we'll pass on these. All right, so I already showed the stars. Let's do these beauties over here. I love these. Hannah's ready for the fall too. Oh, I know. I can't wait to take out my sweaters and my jeans and my boots. I can't wait. And my scarves and my beanies. I cannot wait. Crystal and Miggies, hello, hello. How are you? How's your Wednesday going, Crystal? It's good to see you. So I got these beautiful faux pearl filigree style earrings. Look how pretty these ones are. They're so stunning. I love the backs. Love the filigree pieces of jewelry. I love finding these. I just find it so pretty and unique. I love filigree jewelry. So yeah, when I saw these, I had to get them. There's rhinestones on the edge right there. And we got these beautiful faux pearl seed beads. We got some rhinestones right there on the flower. Love the floral design. And then the framing is so pretty. $5 on these for the rhinestone. Now this rhinestone looks like it's a bit, I don't know. It doesn't look clear, but it's there. This one looks clean and clear for some reason. This one doesn't. Can you guys tell the difference? That's, I just realized that. But there's a rhinestone in there. It's just kind of dirty for some reason. But look how pretty the faux pearl looks in the center. A little bit of a scratch right here on top, but nothing too major. And you got the clip-on in the back, gold tone filigree style. No maker's mark on them, but they're just so pretty. And they're kind of lightweight. Great for Christmas, holidays, Thanksgiving, love those. Or for a wedding, a bridal shower or something. That would be so pretty. Love these. $5 on these beauties. Okay. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing great too. I'm having a great time so far. I had a good morning. It's getting warm outside, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm doing good, Crystal. Thank you for asking. All right, now these ones over here are also stunning. These are so pretty. Faux pearls. vintage. Love these. Iridescent rhinestones, flower design. We got the faux pearls. And then look at the back. We got some, look at that. I don't see a maker's mark on them though, but they're just so cute. Very nicely done. Super stunning. $5 on these beauties. How pretty they are. Great for, again, a bridal shower. I mean, for a wedding, these are look really pretty on a bride. Holidays, Christmas time. I love wearing stuff like this for the holidays. I love the flower right there, the faux pearl flower. That's nice. Now I'm noticing there's a bit of a peeling on the faux pearls right here on this flower. There's a bit of wear right there, a little bit of wear right there, but this one looks good. This one has a little bit of wear. You can see the glue, but that's not bad at all. Far away you won't see it. I didn't even notice it until I really looked at it carefully. But they're just so pretty. Right there too, peeling on the purple pearl. But they're just so gorgeous. $5 on these ones. Okay. Next, I have these beauties. Now, I have worn these a couple of times on my live sales, and they're $5. Look how pretty these are. They're climber earrings. They go up like this. So this is on your earlobe, and they go up around your ear. So they'll be like this. Rhinestones, gold tone, love that flower. I would wear these on Christmas dinner. Look how pretty these are. Or New Year's Eve. I mean, very blingy with your cute little cocktail dress. Love the flower on that. Very lightweight. They have like that metal, lightweight texture to them. Very clean on the back. Great condition. No maker's mark on them, but I just love these. They're very cute. $5 on these. Climber earrings. So pretty. I love these type because I love when they go up your ear. It's like a very statement, fashionable piece, you know? So yeah, $5 on these beauties. And then I have some dangle ones, pierced. They're unicorns. I love these dangle ones. Look how pretty these ones are. They're gold tone, unicorn. Love the flower design. Love a unicorn. They're dangle. Love the chain. And they're pierced. These are the backs. Okay. The back sides, the front. That's so cute. $5 on these ones. And this is the backing, the pierced post right here. Great condition. Great condition. All right, Rachel, I see you at 5. Thank you. Thank you. These are going to you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you love those. Okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Water break. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I have this section. We're almost done with this tray. I have some hummingbirds. Well, I'm glad you love those. I know they're so cute. I love unicorn stuff. I gotta find more unicorn. I haven't really gotten lucky with unicorn jewelry lately. But look at these beautiful enameled pierced hummingbirds. Now I have a lot of hummingbirds where I live, so I love hummingbirds. So pretty, enameled, and they glow. Nice bright green glow to them. Maritza, I see you at 5. These are going to you. Thank you, thank you. And they're pierced. Great condition, Maritza. Very clean. Thank you, thank you. And is this your first purchase? Thank you, thank you. Amy, Maritza claimed them, Amy. Sorry. Oh, and the rose ones. Okay. Thank you, Maritza. I appreciate it. Yeah, Amy, she got them. Thank you, thank you. Maritza, is this your first purchase? First claim for me? If so, can you please send me your info, Maritza? This is my email right here, purdospreciousbeauty@yahoo.com. Send me your info. I really would appreciate it, and I'll give you a bag for your cute little claims. Hummingbirds and those flower ones. Great deal. And all the rules and policies are down in the description, Maritza. So if you have any questions, concerns, please let me know. No, not one last row, second row. Oh, wait, what were you claiming, Maritza? I'm sorry, you were claiming rose, please. Hummingbird and rose. Rose. Oh, these ones. Put yes in the chat, Maritza, if these are the ones you were looking. Lisa, hello, Lisa. Happy Wednesday to you. Thank you for coming. All right, I got you. Thank you, Maritza. Thank you for letting me know. All right, put in a little bag for you. Thank you so much. And now I'll make a whole new bag with your name on it. Thank you so much. All right, got your name on it. Thank you, thank you. Perfect. Okay. All right, and then I was showing, I'm going to show these beautiful bears. They're so pretty. Great for the holidays. I would wear these for Christmas. They're pierced. They're kind of like stud earrings. I mean, they're not too small. They're a nice little small size, but they're not like those stud. It's just like that, rhinestone stud. Look how pretty these ones are. They're bears, teddy bears with a cute little bow. Blingy rhinestones. Love these. Gold tone. They're pierced. Great for a little girl. Oh, I would wear these. As an adult, I would wear these. Yeah, for Christmas. I mean, imagine your cute little cocktail dress. So cute. $5 on these beauties. $5 on those teddy bears. Let me put my banner up again. There it is. All right. Let me make Maritza blue her first purchase. All right, Maritza, you are blue with the wrench. Thank you, thank you. All right, so $5 on the teddy bears. $5 on the teddy bears. Super cute. Love these. If not, that's all right. Okay, we'll pass on those. All right, that's the tray, you guys. Any other requests? Does anybody want to see anything on this tray? I'll do a little overview. I got these dangles on the bottom, gold tone dangles, pierce and clip-ons right there. And then I got these cute little white enameled bow earrings. They're clip-ons. All right, Marissa, I got your info. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I got these grapes right here, purple grapes. And then I got some star earrings, clip-ons. And then I got some acrylic resin right there, black enameled. Martha, okay, I see you at, for these ones, $5 on these, Maritza. I mean, Martha, sorry, Martha. I was reading Maritza's comment, that's why. Sorry, Martha. I got your bows and stars. These ones, I got two different stars, Martha. Ah, my brain is like, Martha. Which ones? One or two? One or two, put in the chat, Martha, so I can know which stars or all of them. Both. Okay, thank you, thank you. I got your bows and your stars. Thank you, Martha. Oh, and teddies. Okay. I got your teddy bears. Okay. Does this look correct, Martha? Let me know. Put yes in the chat if this looks good. All right, you're welcome. I'll make you a new bag. Oh, you're welcome. You snuck up in there, huh, Martha? You snuck up in there. Good to see you. Hello to you. Hope you're having a good one, Martha. All right, let me put your name on your bag. Perfect. Oh, no, that's good. Perfect timing, Martha. Perfect timing. Glad you're here. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. May I see the bottom left corner earrings? Yes, you may. Yes, you may. Give me 1 second. Let me put all your little pieces of jewelry in your bag. Oh, I love those bow ones. I'm glad you claimed those. And the star ones. Love those too. Okay, your stars. And then other ones. I know they're so adorable, right? I know I had them for so long. I had these beauties for so long. I'm glad they're going to you. All right, and your teddy bears. Perfect. And then you wanted to see, may I see the bottom left corner earrings? Okay, let me show them to you. Your left or my right? My right. I wear them here. Oh, good. Yes, perfect for the holidays. These ones. Hold on. Let me reread that because I'm bad with directions. May I see the bottom left corner? Left corner. Oh, you're left. Okay, so over here. These ones. Bottom left corner. Other side. So I have grapes. No, the other side. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here. Martha, I'm gonna place it right here. Oh, the grapes. Okay. Yes, those grapes. All right. So yeah, I have these purple ones. They're grapes. Oops. They're gold tone. They're clip-ons. And they have like that purple amethyst color stones. They're not marked, but they're really cute. Clip-ons. A bit of wear on the metal right here, but nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. You'll pass. Okay. Not a problem. So I got the dangles. These are pierced. These are clip-ons. You're welcome, Martha. Not a problem. If you guys see anything, give me a request in the chat. If not, we'll move on to the last tray. And then I'll do a recap on everything that I have left. I got these white pearl dangles, please. Yes. So I got, these are pierced. They're gold tone. They have that heart locket with the key. Their dangles are pretty heavy, okay? They have a good weight to them. It's metal. And these are the backs. Oops. They're not marked. No signatures. Okay. They're very clean. These are the back posts. Want hearts. Okay. Oh, the white ones. These ones. Let me show you these ones. These ones are stunning, Martha. So yeah, it has that pearl, faux pearl, heart shape with rhinestones, gold tone, and they are clip-ons. They have a cushion backs to them. Ooh, cushion backs. Okay, pretty good condition. All right, they're going to you. Thank you, Martha. Anyone else? Let me put all the earrings up higher so you guys can see them. And I got my grapees over here. You're welcome. Okay. All right. All right. Any other requests? Got the white pearl, faux pearls, earrings, clip-ons. We got these gold tone flower ones right there. Those are climber earrings. They go up your earlobes, your ears. We got the grapes again. We got some purple dangles right there, clip-ons. We got these ones. They're clip-ons. We got the black enameled rhinestones. These ones are cool. Can I see middle ones? These ones, Lisa? Bottom row. Okay, so I have, this is bottom row. Okay, I'm gonna do one by one. This one, Lisa, these earrings. Put yes or no in the chat for this section where my finger is. You said yes. Okay. So I have these black ones here. Oh, you wanted these ones then. These ones, Lisa. The purples. Oh, next one. Say yes to these ones. If not, I'll show you the next one, Lisa. Just to make sure. So I know there's a lag. I'm going to stay right here. Yes. Okay. So I have, these are mother pearl with purple rhinestones. They're little dangle earrings. They're clip-ons. There's no markings on them. They're good condition, lightweight. And then I have these ones. They're like that clear, see-through purple, gold tone, great condition, $5 each. If you're interested, put $5 and let me know which ones you want. One or two. One or two. Or both. If you're interested in any of these, put one or two in the chat. All right, number two. Thank you, thank you. These are going to you for $5. Thank you so much, Lisa. All right, I'll make you a whole new bag, Lisa. Thank you so much. I'm glad you love those. You're welcome. Thank you, thank you. All right. Any other requests? Any other requests on this tray? Let me know. Bottom and top. Bottom and top, okay? Let me know if you like anything from here. If not, we'll move on. Let me know if it's a pass. I'll give it a couple of seconds and I'll move on to the last tray and I'll do a recap of all the leftover stuff. All the leftover stuff. Any passes, yes or no? Any requests from this tray, let me know. I know there's a lag. A couple of seconds. And let me see. There's like 5-second lag, not too bad. Refresh, refresh. Okay, we'll move on. We'll pass. I'll show that later. All right, on to the next tray. I got more earrings. This is my pink one, my pink jewelry box. I got some pretty ones. Let's see, we got clip-ons, screwbacks, some pierced, a lot of blingy, purples, pinks, and whites. All the pretty little stuff. All right, so bottom left. This is my bottom left right here. I got these beautiful ones. All $5, okay, claims. Put in the chat if you like anything. First come, first serve. Either like leaves or feathers. They're enameled pink, like a pale pink color. Enameled. These ones are really pretty. Enameled pale pink. They're clip-ons. They look like they're marked. Here, let me see. Let me get my loopy real quick. They look like they're marked, but it's very faint. Let me double check. They're Coro. They are marked Coro. Right there. There's the signature Coro. Gold tone. Very clean. Pink feather or leaves design. Coro clip-ons. $5 claim on these ones. Enameled. A little bit of scratches and wear, but nothing too bad. They're still so cute. Great for the summer or springtime, or if you just love pink jewelry. Oh, I love these. They're so cute. I would wear these all year round. I don't mind the pink. I love pink. Oh, I'm not wearing pink today. It's Wednesday. Forgot about wearing pinks on Wednesday. I used to wear pink on Wednesday all the time. I forgot to wear my pink. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. Okay, we'll pass on these. That was the bottom row left corner. Oh my gosh, these ones are my favorite. I love these. And they're still here. Look how pretty. They're gold tone. They're like that water lily, or lily pad is what I meant to say. Lily pad with faux pearls. Oh, these are so cute. They're clip-ons. We're going to put up in the burn book. Oh, are you going to put me on the burn book? That's funny, Amy. Well, I don't even know what a burn book is. What is that, Amy? If it's a good thing, then yes. If not, then no. I mean, oh my gosh, you're talking about Mean Girls. Oh, I know what that is. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I spaced out. Yes, put me on there. I have a lot of gossip. No, I was kidding. I get it, Amy. I know what you meant. I totally spaced out on the movie. I'm over here talking about working. Yes, the burn book. That's funny. I love that movie. Yes, Mean Girls. Yeah, we wore pink on Wednesdays. Mean Girls. I love that movie. I get it. I get it. That was funny. I was like, what's a burn book? It took me a while. I should be on there. I'm like blonde over here. Okay, so I got these beautiful. Anyways, let's move on. I know it's such a good movie. I love these girly chick movies. They're my favorite. And these are the backs. Great condition. No markings on them though, but they're just so cute. $5 on these. This is the back. Very clean. Gold tone. Faux pearls. Look how pretty that is. Very leafy, nature vibes. Love those. $5. Mean Girls. Mean Girls. Okay, pass on that. And then I have these ones. These ones are pretty. I love these. These remind me of fairies, like fantasy fairy kind of style. Look at that. Some iridescent rhinestones. Love this stone. Love how like so much color on those stones. Now here, there's a lot of glue coming out. So that's all glue, okay? If you guys be like, what is that? That's just glue. Looks like it leaked out or something. But they're gold tone clip-ons. Gold tone, and they're clip-ons. No markings on them. But they're great condition. $5 on these. $5 on these. So cute. Love the color on those stones. I forget what it's called. Foil? No, fire foil. What are these called? Can I see the ones above the first ones you showed, please? Can I see the ones above the first ones you showed, please? Was it this one, Lisa? Put yes in the chat or no in the chat if it's these ones, Lisa. Hold on. The other box. Oh, you wanted to see the other tray? Oh, the box. Okay, you meant up here? Up here, Lisa? This side? Hold on, let me reread it. Sorry, I'm really bad with directions. No, okay. Well, hold on. Can I see the ones above the first ones you showed? Do you hold till Friday? Yes, Crystal, I hold till Friday. The next one. This one. Right or left, Lisa? My right or left? Which box are you talking, Lisa? Next one. This one? You said above. Next box. Right or left, Lisa? Let's start over. Let's do step by step. Okay, so the very first earring you showed. Oh, the pink ones. These ones, Lisa. I'm sorry. The pink ones. This was the first one I showed. It's a light baby pink color, like a pale pink. They're coral. They're marked coral. They're gold tone with a nice pale pink color. A little bit of wear, nothing too bad. Oh, these ones, Lisa. These ones, Lisa. Okay. Oh, it's the purple ones. Okay, here we go. I got it, Lisa. These are beautiful light purple with a dark amethyst rhinestone in the center, prong set, and it has this side is like a rubbery texture material. They're clip-ons. A little bit of patina, a little bit of rust in there, but that could be cleaned. Easy clean. These are really pretty. They're purple, lavender with dark purple colors. They're so pretty. Great condition. $5 on these. If anybody wants to claim, put it in the chat. $5. All right, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you. They're going to you. Thank you so much. Put your name on it. You're welcome. All right, I'm going to put it in your little baggie. Thank you so much, Lisa. Appreciate it. All right. All right, so I was showing these. We'll pass on those. We'll pass on these. Okay, going on to my third box. Okay, my third box. I got these beautiful iridescent Aurora Borealis glass beads. Look how pretty these ones are. Let me get it to focus. These are glass beads. Aurora Borealis iridescent. Look how pretty that just shines and shimmers in the light. Imagine the sun. Oh my gosh, it'll be blinding those people. But look how pretty these are. So these are climber earrings. They go up your earlobe and they just have that nice curve. They're clip-ons, gold tone. These are stunning. All right, Lisa, I see you at 5. Thank you, thank you. Glad they're going to you. Great condition. Thank you so much. All right. Put it in your little baggie. Thank you so much. All right. Now going on to the fourth box. I gotta count them now. So look how pretty these ones are. These are pierced, purple, dark amethyst, glass stone, rhinestone in the center with a gold tone frame. Very 80s, 90s. They are marked Sal, S-A-L, Sal. There's the marking. They're pierced. They have there's the post right in the back. Okay, great condition. They're stunning. All right, Lisa, I see you at 5, Lisa. Thank you so much. These are going to you. you, thank you. All right, and then I have these beautiful ones. They are clip-ons. I think these are Joan Rivers. Let me double check. Joan Rivers. These are heavy, great condition, great quality earrings. It has that lavender lilac color, faux pearl with rhinestones. Looks like the camera is showing it blue, but it's like a nice purple lavender color. Joan Rivers, silver tone, great condition. They're pretty heavy, okay, so they're stunning, clean cushion backs. And there's a Joan Rivers. All right, Lisa, I see you at 5. Thank you, thank you. They're going to you. I'll have to say goodbye for now. Regular checkup for my dogs. Okay, and the vet, there's zero signal in this area. All right, Amy, well, thank you so much. Feel free to watch the replay after the show. Whenever you've got time, let me know what you like. All right, Amy, well, thank you so much. Thank you for coming, supporting, and I will see you in the next one. Amy, thank you so much. Hope your dogs are going to do well in the vet. Hope they're okay. Oh, the little doggy, so cute. All right, Lisa. Thank you so much, Lisa, for that claim. Okay. I'm going to have to count. 5 box. On the right corner, 5 box. I got these beautiful purple, dark amethyst clip-ons, gold tone. How pretty those ones are. Can I see the lavender squared ones? These ones, Crystal. These ones. They have that diamond shape. And they're like these glass rhinestones. A nice lilac lavender color. There's a little bit of scratches. Tiny bit of scratches on them. For $5. There are coral, silver tone. A little bit of wear. They're very lightweight. They're very pretty. All the stones are there. Very pretty earrings. Very pretty earrings. Love these. If you're interested, put $5 in the chat. $5 in the chat if you're interested. They're so pretty. Again, a little bit of scratches on the surface. It has that pretty lilac lavender color. They're coral, silver tone. All right, Crystal Love, thank you so much. I'm mean, these are going to you. Thank you so much. $5, great price. I'll make you a bag. Thank you so much. I'm so glad they're going to you. Every time when I see those earrings, I think of my Crystal. Thank you so much. All right. I got your bag, Crystal. Thank you so much. Yes, I always think of you when I see purple pieces of jewelry. And those are coming from my collection, and I'm finally giving them away. Finally giving them away. Shaniqua, hello Shaniqua, good to see you. It's been a while. It's been a while, beautiful lady you. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a good week. Oh, you know. Okay, yeah, yeah. Ya tú sabes. You know, you know. All right. I was showing these beautiful ones. We got the purple amethyst. Shaniqua, if you're just coming in, I'm doing a clearance sale. Everything is $5. It's all earrings, vintage earrings. And I'll be doing a recap coming soon. So stay tuned to see all the jewelry that I showed in the beginning. So these are $5. Purple amethyst, rhinestones, a little bit of glue showing on the edges. They're not marked. Hold on, it's blurry. Oh, it's blurry. Come on. Give me 1 second, y'all. It's blurry. There we go. All right, you love earrings. Awesome. I know. I love earrings too. I love earrings too. Good to see you. All right, so $5 on these beautiful ones. And now it will pass. Okay. I'm going to move these a little closer. So that's my bottom. Now I'm going to move to the second row. So second box, I have these screw back earrings, dark purple amethyst, gold tone. I love the way these look. They're so pretty. They actually go like this. Sorry, I have them upside down. They go like this. They're supposed to be facing this way. Oh, it doesn't want to comprehend. Come on. So yeah, they go like this. They're prong set, purple, dark amethyst, rhinestones, and these are the screw backs on the back. I don't see any markings on them, but they're just so cute. Very lightweight, screw back earrings. I don't see any major wear. $5 in the chat if anybody wants them to claim. $5 in the chat. They're so pretty. Yeah, pretty good, decent condition. Love the way these look. They're so pretty. All right, we'll pass on these. Next, I have more screw backs. These ones are cute. They're so simple and dainty, but these are screw backs, gold tone, another purple amethyst stone, rhinestone in the center, prong set. Now these are giving me like a shooting star kind of thing, or is it just me? Like I feel like they're like shooting stars, kind of. They're small. They're screw backs. I don't see any markings on them. They're not signed. They're just so cute. Gold tone, a little bit of patina going on right there in the back side. $5 claim on these. So adorable. Gold tone, purple, dark amethyst, rhinestone. Wait, is that a little chip? Let me see. Looks like a little chip on the rhinestone. I can't tell. From my angle, it looks like a tiny little chip on it, but I can't really tell in the camera. But they're just so cute. $5. I mean, great deal on these. Great deal. All right. Any takers? $5 in the chat. They're so pretty. I love the purple jewelry. I love collecting them. I love wearing them. I love selling them. And these are coming from my personal collection, everybody. So I had to let them go. I had to let them go. I'm just kidding. All right, we'll pass on these. Next, I think these are Emmons. Let me double check. Yep, there are Emmons. There's the They're signed. Silver tone Emmons right there. Patent pending. These are giving me half moon design. Aurora borealis. Iridescent rhinestone. Now they okay. But they're just so cute. I love the style. Very blingy. Imagine in the sun, it'll be, oh my gosh, it will be very shiny. It will be blinding people. It will blind the people. I mean, imagine a good holiday themed Christmas dinner. I would wear these. It's giving me that icy cold, theme going on here. Look how pretty that is. Emmons, great design. Love these. $5 claim. Put in the chat. Lots of wear in the back on the metal, but it's nothing bad. Like, can hardly tell. You could hardly tell the wear. A nice cushion back. It's a bit worn. It's hard. So if you want to replace it, if you're planning on wearing them, you could always replace the cushion back. Again, it's stiff. It's hard, but just replace it. Silver tone Emmons, half moon design. So cute. $5 in the chat. If not, that's all right. We'll move on. We'll pass on these. We'll pass on these. All right. They're so cute. And then I got some white ones. I love these beaded white ones. Very lightweight. How pretty these white bead. 1950s, 60s style. I love this kind of jewelry. Oop. Come on. They're marked Western Germany. Hold on, let's let it focus. Focus, focus. There it is, Western Germany. Gold tone, very vintage. At the back. They're wired. Has that beautiful wire work going on. Strand through the beads. White beads. They're all acrylic. Very lightweight. It's glitching for you. Oh, okay. Make sure you refresh, Crystal. I mean, my Wi-Fi is acting up, but then it clears up. So I'm trying my best to let it focus for you guys. Yeah, it's probably my Wi-Fi, Crystal, but just make sure you refresh your device. Sorry about that, everybody. If it's glitching or buffering or freezing, bear with me. Look how pretty that is. I love the divider beads in between, that filigree divider bead. $5 claim on these white ones. Okay, we'll pass on those. All right, now to the third row. The first box here, I got these silver tone metal flower earrings. They're screw backs. Screw backs. And in the center, right in there, it's a pink rhinestone prong set. I'm hoping the camera is catching the pink color for you guys. So silver tone metal rose with the pink rhinestone in the center. I love that little touch of pink. And then these are the backs. George, how are you, George? It's been a long time. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good week. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Good to see you, my friend. And it says BN initials right there. So they are marked BN. $5 claim on these rose screwbacks with a pink rhinestone in the center. They're so darling. Great for the Valentine's. I mean, imagine your cute little dress or outfit on Valentine's dinner. That would be so cute. It looks like it has, oh no, never mind. I thought it may have had like enamel, but it's not. It's just metal, very lightweight, screwback earrings. They're stunning. $5 claim on these. All right, we'll pass on these. I'm gonna put these right over here so you guys can see them better. All right, let's show these ones. Look how pretty these ones are. These ones are stunning. Purple enameled flowers. Love the floral design. It's giving me bouquet. They're all clustered together with a purple dark amethyst rhinestone in the center, prong set. All the stones are there, none are missing. Love the purple enamel on the flower. And these are screwbacks. These are the backs. They're stunning. All right, George, thank you so much. These are going to you, George. Thank you, thank you. Crystal, George came in. These are going to George. Sorry, Crystal. I will find more, everybody, okay? I will keep a lookout for more of these beauties. Thank you so much. These are going to you, George. Thank you so much. I'll make you a bag, George. Thank you so much. George, have you bought, have you claimed before? Have you bought for me before? If not, can you please send me your PayPal info? This is my email, George. HertasPreciousBTG@yahoo.com. Please send me your 4 things I need from you, your PayPal info, first name, well, full name, YouTube name, home address, and your PayPal email, George, please, so I could send your invoice out and send all your cute little items to you. I really appreciate that. I'll make you blue. And everything, all the rules and policies, George, is down in the description. So if you have time, take a good look-see down below in the description. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. Then perfect. Let me make you blue so that way. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I want to know what happened right there. Yes, Lisa. I do have your info. Let me make you blue too, Lisa. I'll make you guys blue. All right. You guys should be blue now. Now that I know you have bought for me. There we go. Lisa's blue. All right. Yeah, it's just, it's been a while. So maybe that's why, you know, it's been a while. It's been a while, y'all. Okay. Yeah, it looks like my screen was glitching there. Hope you guys, I'm back. Hopefully it's okay. Let me know if it looks good. All right. So these went to George. Let me give you a bag, George. A little baggie. Thank you so much. Okay. I got distracted. All right. These are going to George. Got your bag. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm going low on my Post-its. All right, George, thank you so much. These are going to you. Appreciate it. Okay. Where were we? Where were we? All right. Let's show these ones. I got some pink rhinestones, screwbacks. Look how beautiful and dainty these are. They're so cute. Perna, can I see the first row, fourth over, please? Okay. So first row. Oh, you mean over here, George? I was calling this my first row. I was doing it backwards, George. I was going first row, second, third, fourth. Let me know. First row, second, third, fourth row. So can I see the first row, fourth row? So I'm guessing you're talking about over here. Okay, all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes in the chat if it's these ones, George. Put yes in the chat again for yes for these ones, unless I miscounted. Oh, let me do it all over again. So first row, fourth. Wait, what? Hang on, let me reread that. Fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I'm counting. I'm so bad at this, y'all. Is it these ones? I think these are the ones you're asking, right? Am I counting wrong or something? Let me know if these. Put yes. Okay, perfect. All right. Sorry about that. So yeah, these ones are really pretty. They have that sugar coated texture, faux pearls. It has that lilac lavender color, and they are Japan. All right, George, I see you at 5. Thank you, thank you. These are going to you. They're so sweet. Thank you so much. All right, gotcha. Sorry, guys. To be honest, I'm really bad with directions. I should be numbering them, huh? Should I number them or something? Because I always, I'm just going by like how I feel things, if that makes sense. All right, I'm glad. Yeah, I'm just really bad with directions, instructions, that kind of thing. But I get it. I get it. I gotta practice, right? All right, George, thank you so much. I'm glad you love those. All right. Any other requests? Any other requests? And now continue on this row. All right, I was showing these beautiful pink ones. Look at these beautiful pink ones. Again, dainty. How pretty that is. A bright pink color, rhinestone prong set. Our gold tone has that beautiful flower design with some leaves. And they're screwbacks. They're not marked. They're just so pretty. They're so pretty. I don't see any major wear on the backs. But $5, claim in the chat for these beautiful pink ones. They're just so pretty. And you guys, I have been sourcing for new jewelry. So, I mean, I'm thinking not to show it yet until it's full, because I do have a jewelry box where I put all my new stuff in, and it's getting there. So I am slowly sourcing for new pieces of jewelry and finding very cute stuff. So stay tuned for the future. I'll let you guys know when I'm ready to show those beautiful pieces of jewelry to you all. So yeah, I'm slowly collecting more jewelry for you all. So $5 claim on these screwbacks. If not, that's all right. We'll pass. I got some blue ones coming up. All right, we'll pass on those. Look at these beautiful blue ones. It's the Cinderella blue. I call it the Cinderella blue. Look how pretty that is. Great for springtime. Look how pretty. Beautiful blue. Prong set, rhinestones, gold tone. Love that flower design. Yeah, so the small ones are like a light color blue, and the center is that darker blue. How pretty that is. And they are screwbacks. They are signed BN. They're signed BN, initials right there. BN. Gold tone, blue rhinestones, flower design, $5. Claim in the chat. First come, first serve. So pretty. If not, that's all right. We'll pass. I got some white ones coming up. All right, we'll pass on those. Okay, I got some beautiful white. Now this is giving me bubbles. They're all wired together. It's giving me that. All right, Crystal, Miggy, thank you so much for coming. Good to see you. We'll talk soon, amigos, okay? All right, sounds good. Look how pretty these ones are. They're like that white faux pearls. And on the back, made in Japan. They're marked made in Japan. Silver tone, they're the climber earrings that will go up your earlobe. I love this style, so pretty. So they go like this, upward. Right, left, and right ear. $5 claim on these. Yeah, I don't know. It's remind me of like bubbles, you know, like bubble bath, bubbles, that kind of thing. They're so pretty. A little bit of wear. I see some smudges on the beads. A little bit of smudging on the beads, marks on it, that kind of thing. But it's all wired work, wired strand through the beads. $5 claims. First come, first serve in the chat. Made in Japan, silver tone. And there's the marking again, Japan. Super cute. Love these. All right, no takers. That's all right. We'll pass on these. $5. And then I have these ones, also white, faux pearls. They remind me of bubbles or pearls. Real pearls. No, I'm just kidding. Silver tone, no markings on them, but there are wire work. There's the wire. Super cute. Very simple but adorable at the same time. Very lightweight. Very lightweight. Beads. White color. They're all wire work, strand through. $5 claim on these. Again, no markings. Silver tone. They're just adorable. $5 claim. All right. And then I got some pink ones. Now these ones are so cute. They're coming from my collection. They're pink. Look how pretty these ones are. Like a nice baby light pink. Faux pearls. And they are pierced. They're pierced in the back. Silver tone. Look at all that work right there. They're just so 1950s, 60s style. Love this kind of, I love that era. I love the jewelry from that era. They're so pretty. Faux pearls, pink, pale pink color, baby pink color, I like to call it. $5 claim on these. Pierced. Pretty good, decent condition. I don't see any major wear on the post, on the metal. It's all beadwork. So pretty. Okay, we'll pass on those. And that's the third row. First, second, third row. Now the fourth row, I got these beautiful purple enameled iris flower. These are screwback earrings. Light purple enameled metal gold tone screwback earrings. It's that beautiful iris flower. I don't see any maker's mark on them, but they're in good, decent condition. I don't see any rust, patina on them. The enamel looks pretty good. I don't see any major wear on the paint. No paint loss. Close up right there. Look how cute those are. They're so adorable. I had these for a very long time in my collection, and I'm finally giving them away. So that's just so cute. All right, $5 claim on these. All right, we'll pass on those screwbacks. And then I have these gorgeous ones. They're purple rhinestones. There's like 3 different kinds of purple. We got the dark amethyst color. We got the lilac lavender color. And we got this pale purple color rhinestones. I love the design. It's like a swirl design on them. And these are the backs. Gold tone on them. They're open back. You can see through it. It needs a good cleaning. $5 claim on these beauties. So we got the dark amethyst. It has that teardrop shape. And we got this beautiful teardrop rhinestone. And then we got the round one. They're all prong set. Purple. 3 different kinds of tones of purple. I love that color. Look how pretty the colors are. So gorgeous. All right, Rachel, I see that 5 on these. Thank you so much, Rachel. These are going to you. Thank you, thank you. All right, there's your bag. Okay, thank you so much. All right, we're almost done with this tray. Next, I have these ones. Now, these ones, oh my gosh, they just remind me of the ocean, mermaid, ocean kind of design. Look how pretty these ones are. You love purple? Oh, good. I love purple too. There we go. Those are going to you. Thank you, Rachel. I know. I mean, I'm always looking for purple. You know how it is. Patrick. Hello, Patrick. Welcome, Patrick. Happy Wednesday to you. Thank you for stopping by. Look how pretty these ones are. Faux pearls, potato pearl right there in the center. They're pretty, they have a good weight to them, you guys. A pretty good weight to them. They're Trifari right in the back. Gold tone. These are nicely done. Great quality. Trifari, $5 claim. Love the design. It's giving me like sea creature, you know, like a coral kind of, you know, what you would find under the sea. And those faux pearls. Love the potato pearl in the center. Beautiful pearls. $5 claim on these. Trifari clip-ons. Faux pearls, gold tone. Under the sea, under the sea. Look how pretty those are. Yeah, I like the weight to them too. They're really cute. All right, I'm gonna move them over here so you guys can see them. All right, last earrings in the tray, on the tray, are these beautiful ones here. Now these ones have some wear on them. It's that light pale pink color. I don't know if the camera is showing the true color on it, but it is a pale pink. It has an acrylic piece right here in the center. This one has a lot of scratches, okay? There is wear on this one, lots of scratches. There's been missing, I guess, replaced stones. That's why they're different colors. I guess these two got replaced. And all the other rhinestones are still there. And they are made in Japan. Clip-ons, silver tone. Let me place them this way. Let it focus for you guys. There it is, made in Japan. This is the back. Very pretty pink floral earrings. Great for the spring. Love those. Love the pale pink color on these. $5 claim on these ones. $5 claim on these. All right. Yeah, they have a little bit of a condition issue, but nothing too bad. They're still so darling. So precious. Little precious. All right, $5 claim on these pale pink floral made in Japan earrings. Love these. All right, if not, that's all right. We'll put them right here. All right, that's the tray. I'll give you guys another overlook. Shout it out in the chat. So bottom row, first row, I got these ones. They're like a pale pink. They're coral. And then I got these ones here. So these ones are really pretty. Gold pearls, gold tone, lily pad, earrings, clip-ons are not marked. And then I got these ones that remind me of fairies. Look how cool those ones are. Very nice. Clip-ons. And I got these purple, black, not black, purple amethyst, sorry, rhinestones. They're clip-ons. They're not marked either. Well, they're always pretty. I love the purple. Second row, I got these silver tone metal. There's like a nice pink rhinestone right there in the center. Let me do a little close up so you guys can see. And they're screw backs. And they're marked BN on the back. $5 claim on those. And I got more screw backs. I got these purple ones. Dark amethyst. And I got these ones. They're just so simple and dainty. They remind me of shooting stars. Those are so cute. And I got these Emmons. Iridescent Aurora Borealis rhinestones. It has like that moon shape design. And then I have these. They're like white beads. Western Germany, clip-ons. And then the third row, I got some pink and blue. I love these pink ones. Look how pretty these pinks. So dainty. They're lightweight, screw backs. They're not marked, but they're just so cute. Oops. And then the blue ones are really pretty. I think they're also BN. They're marked BN blue flower screw backs. And then we got, you know, I forgot to put recap. I want to put recap, you guys. Let's do a recap while I'm doing that. Okay, forgot to put that. But yeah, look how pretty these ones are. They're so cute. They're giving me that bubbles. Very lightweight, made in Japan. Climber earrings, faux pearls, and we got ones similar to that, but they're just very simple, very lightweight. They're not marked, but they're just so cute. And then we got the pale pink. Hello, strangers. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Marisol. I'm glad you made it. I'm doing a recap of all the jewelry I have. And then right over here, I have these beautiful pale pink. So I'm doing a recap, showing you everyone. Everything's $5. Claim in the chat. If you see anything you like, put it in the chat. $5. I'm doing well. I'm glad you're doing good, Marisol. And then I got these beautiful ones. Faux pearls. Love this potato pearl right there in the center. They're Trifari. They're so pretty. And then I got the iris. Iris. Purple enamel iris flower. Screw back. There's no markings on that. And that's the tray. That's the tray. Any requests? If you want to see something close up, here, I'm going to put this one up here so you guys could see them better. So bottom row, first row, second row, third, and fourth. Okay. Anybody wants to see anything? Doing a little recap, overview of all my what's left in this tray. Pink jewelry box. Let me get a water break in. Ah, so good. All right, we'll pass on the pink jewelry box. We'll bring the other ones in. So I will re-show everything all over again, just in case. So this was my first tray. My first tray that I showed. Well, let's do it this way. Oops. It's my first tray. So I have right over here in the corner, I have these beautiful climber earrings. They're like feathers, very lightweight. Look how pretty these are. They're like white, cream color. There's no markings on them, but this is the back. Oh, never mind. They are. Sorry. They're Western Germany. Western Germany right there. Love Western Germany pieces. Feathers, very lightweight, white color. Nice little rhinestone in the center. $5 claim in the chat for these. $5 claim. Put feather in the chat. $5. Feathers in the chat. $5 claim. Then the red, white, and blue flower power clip-ons, $5 claim in the chat. Put uh, flower $5 for the flower earrings in the chat. And then the backs, red, white, and blue. No markings on them. Enameled. There's a little bit of crack right there on the petal. That's the wear on it. And a little bit of wear on the edges of the petal. But I think it gives it style and character. It doesn't look that bad to me. So $5 claim on the flower enameled earrings. Then I have Sarah Cove, $5 claim on these. And it's marked right there in the back. Sarah Cove, patent pending, silver tone, clip-ons. Put put $5 Sarah in the chat. Put $5 Sarah in the chat. If you want these, claim them in the chat. $5 Sarah in the chat. Okay. And then I have these coral reefs stud post, stud earrings post. How pretty with rhinestones. Gold tone. All right, George, I see you for the Sarah Coventry, $5. Thank you, thank you. They're going to you. I literally feel like my voice is like tired. I'm one of those people that don't talk a lot, you know what I'm saying? So for me to be like talking like nonstop, it's exercise for my throat, right? My voice. George, right here. Okay. Thank you, George. Love those. And I was showing these coral reefs earrings, gold tone rhinestones. Put in the chat $5 coral, $5 in the chat. And they're post earrings. Perla, can you wait to invoice me till I watch the whole recap? Yes, George, of course. Besides, I usually invoice on Sundays. Invoice on Sundays. But if you want me to send your package, your order, send your invoice now, I can. But yeah, I would wait. I'm gonna wait for your invoice, George. Just let me know. Okay. When's a good time? Or I'll contact you, George. All right. You're on your lunch break. Okay, George. Well, thank you so much. I'll see you later. Let me know if you like anything, George, after the replay. I appreciate it. All right. So $5 claim on these. Put in the chat, coral, in the chat, $5. And then I have Whiting and Davis earrings, clip-ons. It has that amber glass stone in the center. Gold tone, and there's the marking, Whiting and Davis, right there. Okay, clip-ons. And then the open back, see-through. They're so stunning. All right, Lisa, thank you so much. These are going to you for $5. Thank you, thank you. All right. Okay. And then I have these dark brown glass stones, gold tone. They're not marked, but they're just so pretty. Open foil backs. Ooh, if I can open it. There we go. Open foil. They're not marked. They're just so pretty. Great for the fall, winter time. Love the dark brown color on these glass rhinestones. So pretty. Put $5 brown in the chat. $5 brown in the chat. $5 color brown in the chat. Okay. All right. Right over here, I got these thermoset butterfly white clip-on earrings. Silver tone thermoset. No markings on them. But they look pretty good. Put $5 butterfly in the chat. $5 butterfly in the chat. Okay. All right. And then I have these beautiful white ones with rhinestones. How pretty these ones are. They're like white acrylic stone in the center, rhinestones. All of them are there. None are missing. Silver tone. They're not marked. Put $5 bling in the chat. $5 bling in the chat. $5 bling in the chat if anybody wants those. All right. I have these black enameled pierced earrings. Beautiful floral design, framing. How pretty that is. Ooh. And they're pierced in the back. They're not marked or anything. Look pretty clean. Put $5 black in the chat. $5 black in the chat if anybody wants these. They're so pretty. Okay. And then I have these beautiful rhinestones, great for the holidays. It's that silver gray color, rhinestones, prong set, and it's silver tone. They're clip-ons. They're not marked or anything. Okay. Great, decent condition. Put $5 silver in the chat. $5 silver in the chat if anybody wants them. They're just so pretty. Great for the holidays. Christmas time, New Year's. So pretty. If you're going to a nice, elegant party, oh my gosh, those would be so gorgeous. And they will shine and shimmer. Imagine in the sun. I keep saying that. Imagine in the sun. Imagine in the sun. So yeah, $5 silver in the chat. And then my last earrings on this tray, I have some Sarah Coventry earrings or clip-ons. All right, Martha, I see you for these. Thank you, thank you. All right. Thank you, Martha. Glad you love those. And then I was showing these Sarah Cove. They do glow. So it has blue, green, and this like orangey teardrop stone. And just that orange one glows, okay, with a nice neon bright color to it. It glows, this one right here. That's the only stones that glow on both earrings. Okay. There's Sarah Cove right in the back. Put $5 Sarah in the chat. $5 Sarah in the chat. Okay, no, that's all right, Marisol. It's okay. I'm glad you're here. It's okay. It's okay. All right, Martha, I see you. $5 for Coventry, and you wanted the butterflies. Okay. Thank you, Martha. These are going to you. Perfect. Yes, Marisol, I'm doing all earrings, clearance sale. Everything's $5. I'm at the end of the show. I'm doing a recap on everything that did not sell. I'll get more baggies. You're welcome, Martha. Give me 1 second, everybody. I need more baggies. One second, y'all. I need to get more bags. Okay. Got it. All right. Okay. Ugh. All right. Where was I? All right. I was showing. Okay. I think that was it. Those are all the earrings left on this tray. Any requests? Those are all the earrings I have left on the tray. Bottom row, second row. 1, 2, 3, 4. $5 leaf in the chat. $5 flower in the chat. $5 coral in the chat. And then $5 brown in the chat. If anybody wants to claim these, put that in the chat. And over here, $5 white in the chat. $5 black in the chat. If not, I'll move on to the next tray for an overview recap. Or put pass in the chat. I need to get more post-it notes. Water break. Okay. All right. Well, we'll pass on this tray. Thank you for everyone that's been claiming. I appreciate it. All right, second tray. Let me move it this way. All right, second tray. This is what I have so far on this tray. All right. Right over here, I have these lucite acrylic or resin clip-ons. They have glitter flakes inside. Their clip-ons are not marked, and they do glow. A bright green glow to them. $5. Puts $5 glitter in the chat. If anybody wants these, $5 glitter in the chat. So cute. And then I have these clip-ons. They're not marked. Black enameled with rhinestones. Gold tone. Again, they're not marked. They have a little bit of patina going on right there in the back side. It's very little. Puts $5 rhinestone. $5 rhinestone in the chat. $5 rhinestone in the chat if anybody wants to claim these. And then I have these dangle ones. Purple amethyst rhinestones with mother of pearl dangle clip-ons. How pretty these ones are. Very nice and dangly. Very elegant. I think these are very elegant. Look how pretty these are. Gold tone. Love the style on these. And on the backs, they're not marked, but they're super clean. Clip-ons. Put $5 dangles. $5 dangles in the chat. If anybody wants to claim these, $5 dangles in the chat. And then I have the heart locket dangle pierced earrings. Now these have a good weight to them, okay? They're pretty heavy, so you would definitely hear and feel something on your ears. They're really cute though. Gold tone with a cute heart locket, charm, and the key. You need the key to open your heart. And there's the posts. Super clean. I don't see any issues. Okay, very statement. Put $5 heart in the chat. If anybody wants these, claim it in the chat. $5 heart. Great for Valentine's Day. Great for Valentine's Day. I mean, I would wear these all year round. They're so fun. I love these kind of earrings. $5 heart in the chat. All right, and right over here, I have some clip-ons. I love these so much. Look how pretty these are. They're mother pearl. They're faux pearl. Okay, they're faux pearls. Filigree, gold tone, floral design. Look at that. With a little rhinestone on each one. Now this rhinestone right here looks like it has been replaced. Looks like there's like glue on it or something. So it looks a little smoggy, like smoky, smoggy. It's not clear like this one. So just keep that in mind. Tiny little scratches on the surface on this faux pearl right here. We got all these pretty rhinestones. They're all there. None are missing. And these are the backs. They're not, it's not signed or anything, but love the filigree on it. Look at that. Gold tone. Put $5 pearl in the chat. $5 pearl in the chat. Okay. Now these ones are also gorgeous. Clip-ons. Oh my gosh, I love these. Lots of design going on. Floral design. We got some iridescent rhinestones in the center. It's gold tone. Love the design right here on the feather or the leaf. Faux pearls. Little seed beads. Got the flower design. Now the seed beads on this one has been worn off. Looks like it's been peeled off. All right. There's a little tiny wear going on, and this is the back. Filigree style in the back side. Okay. $5. Let's see, $5. Trying to think of a name. What should I name them? Because I know I named these ones pearl. These ones will be $5. $5. I don't know what to name these. I'm stuck. I guess I'm gonna do $5. Put in the chat. Floral. Put floral, not flower. Floral in the chat. $5 floral in the chat. Okay. And then these ones are going to be $5 flower. Climber earrings, metal. Look at that pretty flower. Rhinestones, clear rhinestones. How pretty these are. They're pretty lightweight. They're not marked, but they're very clean. Great condition. $5 flower in the chat. How pretty those are. $5 flower in the chat. Okay. And then $5 grapes in the chat. I got the grapes, clip-on grapes, purple amethyst rhinestones, gold tone, clip-ons. They're not marked or anything. $5 grapes in the chat. Okay. All right. And that's the tray. That's the tray. That's all I have on this purple tray. Okay. We'll move on to the pink one. So here I have the pink. This is what I have left. All right, we'll do the bottom row. I have these pink coral earrings. It's like a pale pink leaf design or feather design. Enameled, gold tone. It is marked coral. So put in the chat $5 coral in the chat. $5 coral in the chat. Okay. Then I have these clip-ons. How pretty. Iridescent rhinestones. We got this beautiful stone here. I think it's called foil. Like a foil bead. I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure, but it's really cute. We got the gold tone. It's not marked. They're clip-ons. $5. Put $5 foil in the chat if anybody wants these. $5 foil in the chat. Okay. And then I'm going to show these ones next. These ones are really pretty. Faux pearls, gold tone, lily pads, clip-ons. They're not marked. They're in great condition, super clean. Put in the chat $5 lily pad. $5 lily pad in the chat to claim. Cute earrings. I love these. And then I have these purple ones. Put in the chat $5 purple. These are clip-ons. Got the rhinestones. Love the design on these. They're so cute. And then we got the clip-on in the back. I don't see a marking or anything, but they're just so cute. They're clean. I don't see any major issues on the back. So $5 purple in the chat. Okay. And then I have these silver tone metal rose screw backs with the cute pink rhinestone in the center. So cute. Okay, Martha, I see you at the 5 purple clip-ons. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, I was showing these. Put $5 rose in the chat. $5 rose in the chat for these screwback earrings. And they're marked BN right there in the back. Okay, $5 rose in the chat. And then I have these ones. These are also screwbacks. No maker's mark on them. It's the dark purple amethyst rhinestone. Oops, let it focus. Come on, focus. Oh, give me a second. I want it to focus so you guys can see it. There it is. So pretty. Prong set, gold tone. And they're screwbacks. They're not marked or anything. They're just so cute. What's happening? Put $5. Let's see, $5 purple in the chat again. Put $5 purple in the chat. And then these ones are really cute, very dainty. Those are adorable. Dark purple amethyst rhinestone in the center. How cute that is. I mean, it's a little flower, obviously. It has that flower design, but I keep looking, like these little things look like a comment, you know, it has like that left, like, I don't know. You know how comments are shooting stars? You could see like something like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm like in my head right now, my image, like thinking, but I think they look like kind of like shooting stars to me. I'm using my imagination, so yeah. And they're very cute, very dainty. They're screwbacks. They're not marked, but they're just so adorable. Very lightweight. $5 shooting star in the chat. $5 shooting star in the chat. Anybody wants to claim these? These are really cute. I love those. And then we got the Emmons. Half Moon. Silver Tone. Iridescent Aurora Borealis rhinestones. There is wear on the metal, on the silver tone metal, and then it's marked Emmons right there. Okay, there's wear. $5 Emmons in the chat. $5 Emmons in the chat. Okay. And then next I have the Western Germany white beads clip-on earrings. Western Germany clip-on earrings. They're all wired, beaded together. Filigree divider beads right there. Very lightweight. And there's the marking. They're vintage, so they're just so cute. $5 white in the chat. $5 white in the chat. If anybody wants to claim them, they're so cute. Okay. All right, next row, I have the blue rhinestones, flowers. They're screwbacks. These are marked BN. Uh-oh. There we go. BN initials Got the blue rhinestone. How pretty. Blue rhinestones, prong set. Very lightweight and dainty. $5 flower in the chat. $5 flower in the chat. Okay. And then I got the pink. Look how cute the pink ones are. Rhinestones. Very dainty and delicate. I love this. Screwbacks. Come on, focus. How pretty that is. And then they're not marked, but they're just so cute. Screwbacks. $5 pink in the chat. $5 pink in the chat. Color pink in the chat. $5. Okay. And then I have the climber earrings, which remind me of bubbles. Look how cute these are. Now these do have wear on them. They are made in Japan. Silver tone clip-ons. They go up your ears. They do have wear on them. There's a bit of like smudges and scratches on the beads. It's all wired work. Pretty cool. I love these. There it is. So $5 bubbles in the chat. Put $5 bubbles in the chat. How cute that is. Okay. And then these ones are just so cute, lightweight. They're not marked or anything. But they're just faux pearls, wired work in them. They're all stranded together. So cute. $5. $5 pearl in the chat. $5 pearl in the chat. Okay. And then next I have the iris flower, purple enameled metal screwbacks, purple iris flower. And their screwbacks are not marked or anything. How cute those are. Very clean. Put $5 iris in the chat. $5 iris in the chat. Anybody wants to claim these? They're so cute. Enamel, purple, great condition. Purple iris in the chat. And then I have these beautiful Trifari clip-on earrings. I mean, these remind me of the ocean. How cute these are. And they're pretty, you know, pretty heavy. Great condition. Has a bit of a weight to them. And it's blurry. Here we go, you guys. Hope you guys can see it. There we go. It cleared up. So it has a potato pearl, faux pearls. They're so cute. A Trifari. Put $5 Trifari in the chat. $5 Trifari in the chat. Okay. Almost done, almost done. And then I have these ones right here. It's like a pale pink acrylic made in Japan. Clip-ons. Now it does have wear on them. So right here on the surface, there's a lot of tiny little scratches. Okay. Tiny little scratches right here on the surface. And then 2 rhinestones right over here, actually on the other one, have been replaced. So that's why they look dark. But all the rhinestones are there. None are missing. Okay. Put in the chat $5 Japan. $5 Japan in the chat. Okay, I love the floral design on the frame. It's so cute. $5 Japan in the chat. And then the last earrings on this tray are these beautiful pale pink faux pearls beaded earrings, and they're pierced. Silver tone in the back. Great condition. Love these. They're so cute. $5 Pierce in the chat. $5 Pierce in the chat. Okay. All right. And that's the tray. That's the pink tray. That's all that's there. Okay. And then we got this one. And then we got this one. All right, you guys. Okay. That's the clearance sale. Let me take that off. There's my email, everybody. There's my email. Thank you, everybody that have been here, supported, claimed all these precious pieces of earrings. I'm so happy. It was a good one. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to give shout outs. Martha, thank you. Marisol, thank you so much for being here, for claiming. Lisa, George, he had to go. Who else came? Rachel, my girly Rachel, thank you so much. Patrick popped in earlier. Thank you, Patrick. Crystal, my amigues, came in here. Thank you so much, Crystal. Who else came here? I'm trying to go up. Shaniqua was here. Shaniqua was here. Thank you so much. And Amy, Aisha, Maritza, Hannah. Thank you, everybody that came, supported, claimed items. Thank you so much, you guys. And that's what we do. Oh, wait, and I missed. Oh, yeah, I said, oh, yeah. Kathy came in earlier, right in the beginning of the show. Thank you so much, Kathy. All right, you guys, that's everyone that came and supported. Thank you so much. And for those that were watching, lurking in the back, thank you guys for, still supporting. Thank you guys so much. And for sharing this live, thank you so much. And you guys don't forget to give me the thumbs up right before you guys leave. Thank you so much. And if you guys are watching the replay, if you saw anything on these 3 trays, do a little screenshot. Give me a holler. There's my email, paradisepreciousbtg@yahoo.com. Contact me, communicate with me. Do a little screenshot if you like, of the piece of jewelry that you want. And I could always add your items to your bags or a new bag if someone else have claimed. All right. And also you guys can comment down below in the comments after the show's over. Okay. There's different ways to reach out to me. And I'm always looking at comments, always looking at the messages, my emails. So I do not, I would always respond. Okay. I will always respond to you. All right. Okay. I was thinking this Friday, I was thinking to do a live sale. It's not for sure yet, so keep a lookout on my posts here on YouTube. I like to do short little videos, posts on my Instagram. So stay tuned for more announcements. But yeah, I am thinking to maybe do a live sale. I want to do a clearance, vintage items clearance sale. It's time, you guys. I think that will be fun and different. I haven't done one yet. I only do clearance sales on jewelry But I have been thinking to do some vintage items clearance sales. So that's something that I've been thinking. So stay tuned for that. All right. That's the only announcement update that I got so far. So I don't have that scheduled yet on my live on my YouTube yet. So also, like I keep saying, always keep a lookout for that. All right. So yeah, I just been thinking about it. So I might do that. I really want to do that clearance vintage items for you guys. That'll be really fun. All right. And I will send invoices Sunday. Uh, if you want me to send your invoice now, today or tomorrow, I mean, I don't mind, sending you invoice. I will communicate. I think some of you wanted me to send it now. I got to contact some of you to make sure. And that is it. That's all I could think of. All right, you guys. Well, that's the end of the show. Thank you guys so much again. Hearts to you all. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys on the next live. You guys have a great Wednesday, a great week, a great weekend. And I might see you on Friday here on my YouTube channel at 10 a.m. So stay tuned for updates, my precious. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much. I love you all. And I'll see you guys in the next video or the next live. Bye, you guys.